I'll get the best result if you stop annoying me.
Why is he Spanish? What? Why is Shadow Spanish? Okay, so, today we're playing Sonic Omens, and the thing about this is that I'm going to be recording this specifically for a future video on the main channel about this game, but if you don't know, Sonic Omens is arguably one of the more controversial fan games of Sonic, and it's for a lot of different reasons. I don't really give a shit about any of the other stuff relating to it or with the developer. I more so just want to focus on the actual game itself and its quality, because it's been about 3 or 4 years now since this game came out, and I kind of want to check to see if it even still holds up or if it does not stand the test of time at all. Reference, guys, it's like that old game. Remember when they had that thing? They had the bracelet that Chip gave Sonic. Guys, remember Sonic Unleashed? Sonic Unleashed was amazing. Remember that game?
Sonic! There you are, Sonic. Have you heard the news? Here, listen to this.
I come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass mother...
I thought that he would last at least a month without his villainous plans.
Oh my god, they're doing a Jason Griffith impression.
I think it's time we made a visit to our mustache friend.
Oh lord. The lip syncing is so bad. For me, it feels like they're viewing their own fan game as like on the same level as like modern releases by Sega. And if that's how they want to treat their fan game, I'm going to give that fan game the same amount of treatment that I would give a game like Sonic Frontiers. Also, yeah, believe it or not, my least favorite thing about like voice acting Sonic, or at least people who voice act Sonic, is when they don't try to do an impression of Sonic, they try to do an impression of the voice actor voicing Sonic. So, like, it's very clear that they're just doing an impression of Jason Griffith's Sonic, which, in my opinion, is not the best Sonic voice that exists. In fact, I'm not a big fan of it in general. But that's subjective, obviously. Like, I think that, like, when it comes to voicing Sonic, I feel like when you have a fan game like this, if you're being the voice for Sonic, you should be like your own style. You should have your own style and not trying to imitate like Jason Griffith or Roger Craig Smith, for instance, you know? Like, if Roger Craig Smith, who is the current voice of Sonic, if he just got his job... Stop looking at me like that, Sonic. If he just got his job doing an impression of Jason Griffith, I probably wouldn't view his voice acting of Sonic to be very great, you know? I don't know if I'm making a lot of sense. My whole point is that, like, Sonic is a character, you know? And when it comes to voice acting that character, have your own unique style to it. Still have that Sonic... You can still have that Sonic, you know, attitude and personality that he has in the voice, but imitating a voice actor like Jason Griffith is not... I don't like that very much.
Hey, Tails! Have you finished preparing the Hyper Tornado? I sure could use a nap.
She's ready yet. In the meantime, I suggest warming up. The frequent naps and chili dog contests have made you gain a few pounds.
I could use the cardio.
Their mouths aren't even moving. Guys, look, he has the bracelet. He has the bracelet that Chip gave him in Sonic Unleashed. Remember that game? Guys, so I'll be honest, I'm kind of not a big fan of the fact that you have all of the upgrades already. Like, you don't have to go out of your way to unlock the light dash, you know? Because, like, that's something that you would typically have to unlock in a Sonic game like this, in, like, a later level. But now, you just have everything already, so it just kind of feels kind of pointless, you know? Guys, look at the bracelet! Remember Sonic Unleashed? Yeah, like, you already have your Stomp ability, why? Why do you just have every single upgrade? Okay, that was a pretty boring level, but I get that it's, like, meant to be a tutorial, so I'm not gonna harp it too much. I really hope that the rest of the levels aren't like that, though.
What is that strange energy beam coming from your arm?
Oh, this? It's from Chip's wristband.
Guys, it's Chip's wristband! It's Chip. Guys, remember Chip? Remember Sonic Unleashed?
Trust me, I would rather have my feet planted.
This is not good voice acting. It just isn't. Again, I don't hear Sonic. I hear Jason Griffith. I hear somebody attempting to be Jason Griffith, and it's not working. I will say the game does control pretty well, which I was kind of worried about when opening this game. It's not as bad as I expected it to be, so it has that going for it. But holy shit, that pop-in. I'm starting to notice the pop-in a bit. Is there, like, any room for exploration, or no? Okay, so it's a pretty linear level, I guess.
Tails, how are the Chow? Are they all right?
The robots were already near the garden, but I made it just in time.
Sweet! Finish things up there and rendezvous at Egghead's lair.
I hate this voice, dude. It's not good. I don't want to harp on the voice actor behind Sonic, okay? I feel like this was just a matter of just, like, the director being like, hey, can you sound like Jason Griffith for, like, the entire fucking game? And it's just like, why would you direct that? Why would you, like, have that direction going for it if you want them to sound like Jason Griffith? It doesn't make any sense. Wow, this is slow as hell. Okay. It just killed all momentum. It just kills all momentum when going on these. What?
Sonic! I am so excited for our picnic today!
That's meant to be Amy? I thought that was Cream at first. That does not sound like Amy.
Amy? Oh, that was today?
Sonic! How can you be such a hero and yet so irresponsible at the same time?
Oh, Lord.
You didn't even
Sorry, Amy.
reply!
Going through a tunnel. This area's a dead zone. I can't hit you. We'll call you back later.
Yeah, I'm really glad that this game just, like, assassinated Amy's character. All right, that's awesome. I'm glad that we just regressed back to fucking 2003. Oh, what's that? Amy having character development? No, just make her the obsessive Sonic fangirl again. Why not?
Here we go.
Oh my god, guys, Sonic Unleashed reference. Remember Sonic Unleashed? Again, very linear level. I think the reason why I like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 the most is just because with those levels, you can actually, like, stop and go off to different paths to get to your destination, but also there's other stuff you can find, other secrets you can find in between that level as well.
Seems like Egghead didn't even bother with repairs.
What's the point? If you're just gonna wreck everything again.
Wrecking is more of a Knuckles thing.
Except now he's guarding the Master Emerald.
Honestly, it's a miracle that he hasn't given it away by now.
Why is his mouth like that? Why is the lip syncing like that?
Anyways, give me a few minutes. I might be able to find something useful here.
I'll be over here, finding something useful, under my eyelids.
Without the access to the security system, I cannot download the data. Distract him.
Tails, you want to put some emotion behind that voice? What do you mean, Sonic? I mean, you sounded like a robot when you said that. Tails, you sound so disinterested.
Wow, you're looking a bit rusted around the edges there. Eggman standards have really dropped these days, and that's saying something.
Sonic, that was a really terrible joke. Shut up, Tails. I'm funny as hell. People love me. I'm not annoying in the slightest. Sonic, you're being really mean. Fuck you, Tails. Watch it do like 2 shots and then show me his weak point. 2. Yep. That was a really underwhelming boss fight. Also, there's no like victory dance animation that Sonic does depending on the rank you get, and I think that's kind of lame. I really do think that's lame.
It looks like Dr. Eggman abandoned this place a long time ago. Even the computer itself is falling apart, so why guard it?
That badnik didn't attack us without a reason. Think you can track Eggman's location with this hunk of junk?
Let me see. Ah, there he is. Sonic, he's heading towards the Grand Canyon.
What?
And that's where we'll be too. Let's go.
Why the Grand Canyon? Hold on, where does this take place? Does this take place on Mobius, or does it take place in fucking the United States of America? Can I spin dash or no? Okay, so I have every other ability except spin dashing. Got it. Again, like, all the momentum just fucking dies the minute you get on a rail. I like the music. I think the music's really great. It's the age-old tradition of no matter how bad a Sonic game can be, the music still goes hard. It's like the noise CJ makes in San Andreas when he falls from a height. He just goes, ugh!
Oh, hell no!
I don't like... I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the trope of just, like, having your level direction be, just smash the badniks. Just smash the badniks in a homing attack order, and they'll lead you directly to the exit. And for that to be the entire level. That's what this felt like to me. Again, like... Why do you not have Sonic do, like, a victory dance like he does in any other game? I don't get it.
The temple is here. Can you get to it?
What?
It's really narrow, but I think I can make it.
Alright, careful, buddy.
Are we just playing fucking Star Fox now? This is not fun to control. I am gonna be so for real right now. This is so boring, dude. I can't. This is so boring. This is like this game's version of the Werehog levels. Like, what? Why is this such a fucking slower paced... Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't make me do this all over again. Even then, despite the Werehog levels being slow paced and just like a massive whiplash, they were still at least fun to play. This does not feel fun at all. What hit me? What hit me?
Oh, no!
I don't like this game very much. It does it way too fucking far. It goes way too far when you do a barrel roll. It's like, oh, use the quick step to navigate, but it goes way too far, and then you just fling yourself into a wall.
What is that thing chasing us?
Hey, do you think we could do another take on that? No, you're totally good. You're totally good. That's good. That tornado's carrying a car! Quick, Sonic! We gotta fly out of the intestine system and back through the anus! This magic school bus adventure has gone too far!
Tails, go up!
Hold on to something!
Tails, go up! What's that? The game controls like shit and you can't go up very well? Oh well. Tails, go up. You don't need to tell me twice, except during the Stone Age. I love that, like, slightly bumping into a wall is enough to take fucking half of your health. Oh, great. Guns are overheated. Fuck this game. Look, ramps. We could use these as ramps. I got this. Come at me. Got him. Sonic the Hedgehog. One of the fastest creators ever created. He can run at sound speed, take out enemies in a flash, and, best of all, he's blue-collared and knows how to handle the females. Speaking of females, the Sonic universe may be classified as hot chick heaven, because there are so many... Oh my god. Die already! Thank you, God. Oh, gods, that was stupid. Oh my god, I hated that. Wasn't as bad as the first boss fight, but still fucking horrible. Haha, D ranking! You know, there's a reason why you never have a mainline game all about you, Tails, alright? There's a reason why. Fuck you. Guys, look, it's Chip's bracelet! Remember Chip!
Sonic, look! Eggman is going for the next emerald.
Sonic can just teleport now? Okay. Sure. Whatever.
Our desires, Thorndyke, turn to ashes. But This chaos. Just the first omen.
Don't tell me. Do not fucking tell me. Don't fucking tell me Chris Thorndike is in this game. I'm not fucking around. I don't want that piece of shit bald-ass kid in this game.
Can't allow him to get that emerald.
The tornado will stop him, Sonic! Fire!
Did they get these voice actors off Temu? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, okay, I'm not saying I can do any better, but my god, is it that hard to get voice direction? I don't understand. There's nothing wrong with doing another take, guys. That's part of the process. You do multiple takes and you decide the best one.
Tails.
Oh, guys, remember? It's the level from Sonic Adventure 2, remember? Guys, remember this level from Sonic Adventure 2 where the island explodes, remember? Well, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Remember? Ha 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 ha. You know, a lot of people harp on Sonic games for constantly going back to Green Hill Zone, but then they do shit like this. Like, let's be so fucking for real. Let me guess, we're also gonna get Crisis City, we're gonna get Radical Highway, alright? We're also going to get fucking Pumpkin Hill, because this game's main, like, source of storytelling is fucking, guys, remember this from Sonic? Jingle, 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 remember? I'm in a grumpy mood, okay? I just had to deal with that fucking Tails jet plane bullshit, okay? So forgive me if I'm not very nice right now. It kills all momentum when you have to slide under, because they're not incorporating the slide mechanic very well when you're supposed to slide under at fast speed, but when you have to kill a robot first, when you have to kill a badnik first, then it kills all the momentum you have going into that slide, so you just awkwardly, like, look at this! Now my momentum's gone, and I have to do it like this. Like, that's stupid. I don't like, why would you have to slide like that? Again, great music, phenomenal music even. Like, this is good as hell. Yeah, this level design is not very good. I actually kind of like this now because the level design isn't linear anymore, at least in this stage, which I'm happy about, because now it's actually doing something, which I appreciate a lot, actually. Yeah, you see, I actually really like this level so far. I think this level's pretty good. Like, look at this poppin', dude! Oh my god. This is horrible. Oh my. You move more than like 2 feet from the grass, it just disappears. Oh my goodness. This game wants to be Sonic Unleashed so bad it hurts. The animations are just Sonic Unleashed. The fucking voice acting is just mimicking Sonic Unleashed lines. Like, the sound effects are taken from Sonic Unleashed. Look, I'm going to be completely honest. I don't think Sonic Unleashed was the magnum opus of this series. I'm going to, like, that needs to be said. It has its issues, and it's not a perfect game. Why would you have that there? Why would you? Oh, Lord. It really is a Sonic game. Okay. I mean, I like that level. There was definitely parts of it that annoyed me, but I think overall, I liked that it wasn't a very linear level and that there was actually more stuff to do in it, I guess. But even then, that's not saying too much, because I still think that the level suffers from the same problems that the other levels had.
Huh? What's happening? Water is rushing in from everywhere. No time to stand still. Time to run.
Oh my god, dude.
Tails, get over here. The tree's flooding.
I'm coming, Sonic!
That waterfall is carrying a car. I'm sorry? How did I die there?
Get over here.
What are you talking about? I went through the rainbow loop and now it just kills me? I think there's a reason why most Sonic YouTubers did not play this game. Like, genuinely. And that's not even because of the controversy. I think it's literally just because this game was made out of spite, not for love of the franchise. killed me! Escape the waterfall. Also, fuck you. Like, what do you mean, bro? You don't have any clear indicator on how I'm dying. Or, like, what's even going to be killing me here. Sometimes the game's just like, fuck you, why not? Let's kill him. Sonic, are you doing alright? Huh, Tails! I hate this game! Huh, Tails! Alright, let's see how they assassinate Shadow's character. They're gonna give him a gun, aren't they? They're gonna give him a gun. I know they're gonna give them a gun.
I'll get the best result if you stop annoying me.
Why is he Spanish? What? Why is Shadow Spanish? Okay, I'll give the voice actor for Shadow this, alright? At least it's not an imitation of Jason Griffith. At least they actually did something unique. So, good job. Okay, I actually kind of like the fact that you have different chaos abilities you could swap between. I think that's actually kind of cool. I like that a lot.
Is this machine really telling me where to go?
Is this machine really telling me where to go? He sounds like fucking Meta Knight in the Kirby Coming Right Back at Ya, like, 4Kids show. That's what he sounds like to me.
It pains me to do this, sire, but I am afraid I must.
Hey, what's happening? We're going back.
Sonic, you see. Didn't you see, Sonic? That my country won the World Cup. Also, why is Shadow a government agent now? Like, I know Rouge is a government agent. Why is Shadow a gun agent now? What's going on? This, like, training thing? Why the fuck would Shadow work with gun? Again, why is Shadow an agent? That he would never be an agent for gun. He would never be an agent for gun. Are you kidding me? Is this, like, part of the same, like, argument that, like, Shadow would be right-wing simply because gun? Like... He has a firearm. He's a right-wing.
Sonic doesn't cope with Emerald's protection, although he dared to say the opposite.
Professor Eggman believes that he can test our patience.
According to our soldiers, Eggman has attacked Sector W. Stop him and deliver the emerald to us.
We'll take care of the rest.
Do not fail me, Shadow.
I'm sorry? I'm sorry? Just like, yeah, go ahead and just like undo the past like fucking 20 years of Shadow's character development or whatever. This is meant to take place after Unleashed, right? Whoa, guys. Shadow is so cool. He rides a bike and he's like, he shoots a gun. I think that's really cool. It's Rouge. It's Rouge, guys.
Didn't have enough time. Where's the objective's location?
Why is he Spanish?
You're on the right track.
Is there any information on the incident that happened there?
Is there any information on the incident?
2 Chaos Emeralds. Apparently, the stones were out of contact for way too long and started causing havoc. Shadow, are you listening to me?
I like Rouge's voice. I think Rouge's voice actor did a good job. This is not a good. It's like they're trying to do a Spanish version of Kirk Thornton. And it does not work in the slightest.
The jungle is rotting. Does the doctor have anything to do with this?
We got rot.
See the remains of Eggman's robots.
Hey, my rot is back. Good. Rot, you son of a bitch. We got rot, Jesse. We got rot. Jesse, we got sus. Andrea. Rice. You gotta tell that it's rice. Rice. Andrea, here's name. Could you guys tell that I'm very bored? So, like, what am I doing there? Do I just... Okay. I'm not even underwater. How would an air bubble help me? Like, I get that it's like a gas or whatever. Gas. But, like... We got rot! We got rot! Oh boy. I love the gameplay loop of just, like, hit the fucking thing, and it'll take you upwards. Do that over and over again. Hey, my rod is back. I'm sorry, I don't know what's up with me today. Sheesh. Why'd you have to say sheesh? Sheesh. She is... She... Yee! Yeah! Is this the whole level just activating platforms? It's called... Grunkle Stunkle wins the Funkle Bunkle. Look, I like the Shadow levels more than Sonic's levels, and especially Tails levels. I'm gonna say that. But also, like... There's a lot of times where this game just has its own bullshit, like it does right here, you know? Like, it has its own bullshit going on that unfortunately affects all the characters. Yeah, guys, Shadow would totally work for the government. He would totally become a government agent. And also, shit, I don't even know what the story to this game is yet. There's this guy with, like, fucking, like, sharp claws or whatever. He's like, oh, the Omen's fucking starting again. And then, there's, like, I think Chris Thorndike is in this game somewhere for some reason. I don't know. I don't like the idea of Sonic X being canon, alright? I think it should stay non-canon. He did not just say that. Was this game written by a fucking Reddit user? Yep. I don't care. Deets nuts!
What are those? These? Deets nuts.
Deets and Watson.
Deets nuts.
Those are nuts? Those Deets nuts are nut nuts. Deets nuts are meat nuts. Those are meat nuts. Meat nuts. They're Deets nuts. Grab a handful of Deets nuts. Oh my god!
This vision again. This vision again. Rouge, I don't feel the presence of an emerald inside this temple. Doctor has beaten us to it.
This is the worst. I want to know who the voice director was for this game. I just want to talk to them. I just want to talk to them. I just want to talk to them. Hey, can you make Shadow French and also Spanish for some reason?
Oh, this vision again. The emerald is another monster hungry for a chaos emerald. Why am I not surprised?
This voice sucks, dude. This voice sucks so much. Like, it's kind of hard to get invested in this story because the pacing is just so... we're 2 hours in, I still don't understand what this game is about.
That reaction from the emerald. It was something else, eh? Tails! Come on, wake up, buddy. This is no time to nap.
Still putting your friends in danger. Because you can't do it alone.
What are you doing here?
Working. This time, the doctor has bitten off more than he can chew. He's even managed to get to G-U-N's bedside.
G-U-N's? They don't say G-U-N. They don't say G-U-N. They say gun. Oh, Lord.
However, the situation has changed, Sonic. The disappearance of the Chaos Emeralds has awakened something, and it longs for destruction. I can't get distracted from my mission.
Not so fast. Leave Eggman to me. I still owe him a butt-kicking for what happened on the island.
Remind me, wasn't it Juen and your friend?
It sounds like he's saying Juen. Juen. You know, I need to check, actually. What's the difference between a French accent and a Spanish accent? I just want to make sure I'm making fun of this voice acting correctly, okay?
Today, folks, let's have a look at French accents, okay? As in the little dash that you put on top of the E and the A and the I and so on.
It sounds almost right. I'll have to check the Spanish accent now.
Hola, my name is Azalia, and I teach Spanish with Take Lessons Live.
So I can hear a bit of French, but I think more likely it's a Spanish accent. So I'm just gonna go with that. I'm sure somebody can correct me in the comments. No, don't use fucking chaos. Stop it. Stop using chaos control. Stop. This game sucks. You see, we at the Sonic Omens team, we like to do things a little differently around here. We like to remove every single characterization of Shadow and just make him a edgelord again. I don't... Holy shit, Jackal Squad mentioned! Oh my god, you know, I take everything I said. I take everything back. I love this game. 10 out of 10. It mentioned the Jackal Squad. You know what? Fuck it. We're good. This game's amazing. I don't need to play anymore. Oh man. Shadow! Don't look too closely at Maria's character model.
Damn it. The Doctor is well known for these kinds of tactics, but this time feels hastily planned.
This is not Shadow! This is not Shadow's voice! Not a bad boss fight. Again, I think the boss fights are like the highlights of this game. Which is saying a lot, because usually Sonic boss fights are not that enjoyable for me. But I like these. These are good.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Huh? Hey! The emeralds! You can't take them!
According to Section 600 of the Mutual Protection Act, you, Sonic, are also in violation.
What?
The agreement states that you oversee the protection of the Chaos Emeralds, does it not? Since you have failed to uphold...
Guys, Chip's wristband, remember?
Unions of nations are now responsible for the Chaos Emeralds.
If it wasn't for me, Eggman would have escaped with the emeralds!
You're lucky that we don't take you in as well, Hedgehog.
Stop, you fools! You can't let the emeralds fall into the hands of...
Is that the Exiled? Or whatever this guy's name is? It's a cool design.
What the? Who are you?
You may call me Exiled. What an honor to finally meet you. Controller of the light.
He sounds like Mama Max.
Wait. Stop. Give them back.
Literally, why would Shadow do any of this? If this is meant to take place, like, after the events of, like, Shadow 05, Unleash, Sonic 06, like, I don't understand how or why you would make Shadow just, like, why would you erase so much character development he has. I get that it's a fan game and it's telling its own story, but it's trying to act like that this game is canon to the mainline events, because, like, the description to this game is literally like, this explains the story of why the Chaos Emeralds weren't in use until 2022, and I'm just like, you want to be a part of this mainline timeline so badly, so why are you assassinating these characters, you know? I need to play Sonic Frontiers after this. I need to, like, wash my mouth with, like, a better Sonic game than this, you know?
We made it.
Don't you fucking dare.
The Chaos Emeralds have securely connected our worlds. Once separated, united again. Now, there is no need to fight for the resources of the planets. The energy of chaos will be enough for everyone.
Don't do it, game. I know you want to. Don't fucking do it.
Together. Isn't that true, my friend?
Fuck off! Why does Chris Thorndike look like Sora?
What is the solution?
Don't get your... Sonic, there's only one method of creating more energy than what the emeralds can produce on their own.
Are we just gonna be, like, following the same plot that was, like, with the same characters from Sonic X? About the Metarex and Chris Thorndike? It's... oh my god. We're not doing another flying mission. No, I refuse. So, let me get this straight. We played for over 2 hours now, right? Almost 3 hours. And for that entire period, we had no idea what the hell was even going on in this game. Now, like, more than halfway into this game, the game just decides, okay, we'll tell you what the story is now. We're gonna have a cutscene where Eggman just, like, exposition dumps on you for what the entire story is. Like, you don't learn what the story is, like, progressively as the game continues. No, you need to have one of the characters look at you in the camera and go, hey, this is what's happening in the story. The Metarex from Sonic X, you know, the show everybody pretends to like, the Metarex are back. And then, all of a sudden, Chris Thorndike, he's, like, rapidly aging or something. I don't know, he's doing some stupid fucking... He's doing some fucking Star Wars cloning bullshit where he's rapidly aging now. And now, this Metarex is coming to take the emeralds, stop time itself. We're telling you all this information. Make sure you write everything down. It's like, this is not how you tell a story. This isn't how you need to let us learn what is going on. Don't fucking tell us everything just in one cutscene. That's so stupid. I don't feel invested in this story because I never got the chance to even learn it on my own. I needed to have a character tell me everything in one cutscene. That's not how you tell a story. At all.
I still haven't forgiven you for all the things you've done. Not for Earth, not for Chip, and certainly not for Angel Island.
Guys, remember Chip? Remember Chip? Remember Sonic Unleashed? Guys, he's wearing the bracelet. Chip still exists. Remember Chip? Not the worst plane level, but definitely one of my least favorites. Which is to say, all of them are my least favorite.
Sonic's carefree nature is putting everyone in danger again.
Oh my god.
And if they lure that beast here, we won't have time to go back.
No, Shadow.
What? You? Why?
This is so stupid.
This should not be happening.
Hold on, what? No, Maria boss fight. Why? I just want to mention, like, there is nothing indicating a lead up to this boss fight. It's just, oh, now we're in Shadow's perspective. Boss fight! Boss fight against Maria! Why? I don't know. Just fight Maria right now. Right now! Again, music is incredible. This is great. Not this boss fight, the music. The music is amazing. I love it. It didn't even give me any time whatsoever to try to hit those drones. It's just like, nope, come on, do it. Come on. I think that was actually the worst boss fight of the game. Not because it was hard, but just because it made no sense whatsoever. It just showed up for no reason. Again, it's going to be explained after the boss fight, but there needs to be some kind of threading leading into this, rather than just, oh, we'll explain after you beat her. Like, no.
When one departs from time itself, they cannot return. And this is a trip that you will not be going on.
Alright, Mama Max.
The visions of Maria for the last 2 years.
The one who has been calling for you has been at peace for a long time. Yes, you have played a role well. Gun's technology is useful for creating illusions and manipulating the fools.
Liar!
He's taking off his inhibitor rings, huh? Cool.
You, after all, you're just a false life form.
And we don't even get to do... Okay, cool. Guys, remember Sonic X? Remember Sonic X? Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Remember Sonic X? Remember Chip? Sonic Unleashed? Chip's wristband on Sonic? I just realized this game, my god. The voice lines and the story that's being put into this game, it has the same energy as, like, Family Guy. You know? Because it's like, oh man, we're fighting the Metarex. This reminds me of that one time I fought the Metarex at Sonic X, and then it just cuts to a Sonic X episode.
I will always protect you.
That's Chip's voice? Are you kidding me? Why does he sound a fucking Ralsei sounding voice? I will always protect you. Episode 7, The Last Omen, the final episode.
Sonic speed!
What the fuck is this Living Tombstone song? I'm sorry, was that a fucking lightsaber sound? Give me a break. You cannot get away. You cannot get away with hiding that from me, okay? You have no idea who you're messing with. That was a fucking lightsaber clashing sound. Like, I can't escape Star Wars, even in Sonic. Like, I didn't even get a ring! Ah! No, no, no! Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, here's how you play the game, right? You're here. We're gonna show you the tutorial for the 5,000th time. You're no different than Dark Oak. Ooh! There's no way to avoid that attack without draining all of my energy that I need in order to actually land hits on him. We're almost there. Oh my god, we're almost there. We're almost there. Go, 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 go! Piss off. Oh my god. Please don't die here, man. Come on. Come on. Fine, whatever. Take all my rings, sure. Somehow, not even possible anymore. Get fucked. Oh my god, finally. Oh my god. I am deleting this game. Oh.
This world has already proven unworthy. Your friend desired to change it, but his dreams died along with him. You too will not change anything.
Chris always was a dreamer, but he did change the world. Who are you to judge the world you gave up on?
No. Fuck off. I'm done. God damn it. There you go. I love the music. I really do. D ranking. Yeah. That was... that boss fight was a fucking mess. Like, I'm going to be so for real with you. That boss fight was a fucking mess.
So you were the last Omen.
I'm too mad to even appreciate this guy's design, because his design is so good. But even then, it's just a rip from, like, Dark Oak from Sonic X, you know? It's just another Dark Oak. Chip Bracelet! Remember Sonic Unleashed? Chip? Haha! Remember that game?
Hey, Eggman, I have to ask.
What?
Remember when you said you tried to use the emeralds to travel back in time? What did you want to change?
Well, even someone like me has some regrets in life, Sonic.
This voice is so bad.
That's sorry for another time.
This voice acting for Eggman is so bad. It's so bad. Oh my god. Okay, start off with the positives. Music is phenomenal. The level design is very linear, not the best. I don't like a lot of the levels. Start with the positive, sorry. I like the animations. I think the animations were done really well. Yeah. Yeah, no, this game, oh my god. This was a mess. This really was. This game did not have a great level design. It did not. It was very reminiscent of Sonic Forces level design, where everything is too linear to a point where it's just not fun at all to play. And I've expressed my distaste for that a lot in this playthrough, like how the game tells you where to go by just making you do a homing attack over and over and over and over, that it just kills any momentum you have when, like, going fast. Especially when you need to slide under stuff, the game just fails in that regard. It really does. I think there was a lot that could have been done for this game to actually be good, and that's not even concerning the fact that, like, this game could have had a lot more thought put into it, you know, because I think the main thing that was carrying a lot of this game was just spite towards the modern releases of Sonic the Hedgehog. And because of that, the game suffers a lot from it. It suffers a lot from just people expecting... Oh my god, I don't even know how to say it. I really don't. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, this game sucked. Apart from just already, like, the poorly designed levels and just the fucking awful voice acting. Oh my god. Post-credits scene, huh? The boss fights in the game were not very good. I loved the first couple of boss fights, but then it felt like after the Maria boss fight, it just went downhill. Chris Thorndike is dead! What? That's the highlight of the game for me. That right there was the highlight of the game. But yeah, after the Maria boss fights, the Exiled boss fight just fucking sucked. You know, like, it had so much potential to be something really, really fun, but it was so balls-breaking hard for no reason whatsoever. And it punishes you with some of the most bullshit RNG imaginable. That track laser attack he does, there's no good way to dodge that. Because you either use up all your energy, which you need to turn into Supersonic, in order to dodge it, or you get hit by it and lose all your energy regardless. It's all just a matter of just, like, whether the game decides to just kick you in the nards, or whether it decides to give you a fair fight. Another thing, this game relies way too much on fan service. It's very... I am not a fan of Sonic fans treating modern games as if, like, the lack of there being fan service is a bad thing. You know? Like, oh, we need to remind people of Sonic's bracelet that he got from Chip. We need to remind people of Chris Thorndike and Sonic X. And just all this stuff. That's not necessary at all. You know, I think that constantly having a reminder of Sonic Unleashed in future Sonic games is stupid. You know, I'm glad that we don't have the chip bracelet as, like, a permanent part of his design, because it's stupid. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna flat out say it, it's stupid. I don't like it. I don't like Chip's bracelet. I don't like how it looks on Sonic and just how it stands out so fucking much compared to the rest of his design. I don't like it. And I think whenever people talk about games like Sonic Unleashed, games like Sonic 06, they always do so in such a positive light while ignoring a lot of the problems that those games had. This game had so much influence from those games. It tried to incorporate this, like, Star Fox plane section with Tails with some of the most bullshit controls imaginable. Like, expecting me to enjoy stages like that kill all momentum of the gameplay, to have this, like, plane segment that's not fun to control, that's not fun to play, that has a gun mechanic that overheats very easily, that's not fun. That's not fun to play. But by far the worst part about this game, alright, Aside from the bad voice acting, aside from the bad voice direction, aside from the bad gameplay loop, the bad level design, the bad boss fights, the horrible story. For the horrible story is how this game treats Shadow. That is by far the worst part about this game. Making Shadow this, like, gun agent for no reason whatsoever, and then having him, like, have this storyline where he's, like, a part of, like, Exiled, right? And he's just like, oh, we're Exiled. You want the visions gone? I helped you out. When it's, like, it just removes so much character progress that Shadow got in the previous games, you know? Because I get that, like, the events of this game are meant to take place after Unleashed, I'm guessing. So, by that time, Sonic or Shadow had a lot of character development, especially in regards to Maria, you know? So, the fact that you have a Maria boss fight, and then you have Shadow be this most one-dimensional character ever, where his entire character is reduced to being an edgelord again. He's just a cocky edgelord. He like, oh, Sonic, you're getting in my way. Sorry, I'm not doing the accent. Oh, Sonic, you're getting in my way. I will stop you, Sonic, and put an end to this Chaos Emerald scheme that's going on. You know, it's like Shadow's character. I have never seen a Sonic game butcher Shadow's character more than this. And I've played Sonic Forces. Sonic Forces treated Shadow's character horribly. And they just somehow one-upped it. They somehow one-upped it because Shadow's barely a character in this game. And the little story or development he gets is not good. It's not good at all. Yeah, I enjoyed playing Shadow's stages more than Sonic's. But, like, his involvement in his story was not fun. It was not good. It was just so poorly planned out. And the whole scene of him taking off his inhibitor rings was just pure fan service. It served no purpose whatsoever. Because he takes them off, and then the game immediately cuts away from his fight that he would have had with Exiled. I would have loved to see that, even if it was just in a cutscene. But instead, we don't get to see that, and instead, he just does a Chaos Spear and destroys the portal or whatever. This was horrible. I hated the way they treated Shadow's character in this game. By far the most. By far the biggest sin this game has. Apart from the controversy that I don't want to talk about in relation to Maria. You know, apart from that, I have a hard time finding something redeeming about this game. I like the music. I like the animation. I like the art style, at least. There were a lot of problems I had, you know, in regards to just lip syncing or just like awkward animation, stuff like that. Regardless of that, I still feel like it did a fine enough job. Alright? So, TLDR, the whole idea of fans can do better than the official the official creators of the franchise is a lie. It's just a flat out lie. There are special examples, you know, of this working, you know, Christian Whitehead's involvement in the Sonic franchise, but I mean, at that point, it's not even a fan stuff anymore. It's just like, he's just a part of Sega and Sonic Team now, you know? I don't like Sonic Omens. I had a horrible experience playing this game, and I really do regard it as one of the worst Sonic games I have ever played. That's Sonic Omens. I'm going to be doing a video on this game on the main channel, but I just wanted to play through this game for the second channel and give you my thoughts about it, my unfiltered thoughts about it before I actually write my script for the video and be a lot nicer. If I was in a better mood, I would be saying the same things about this game, only nicer. I'm gonna be dead serious. That was one of the worst Sonic fan games I have ever played. I'll see you guys some other time, and who knows, maybe later down the line I can enjoy a better Sonic fan game on this channel. We'll see. Take care of yourself and never be normal.
I'm a chud, I'm a fat little chud, playing League all day until the sun comes up. I'm a chud, I'm a fat little chud.